My name is Stephen Atkins. I'm chief of the Chickahominy Indian Tribe. I've been chief since 2001, and it's some responsibility, but it's a lot of fun too because I get to interact with lots of the young folks in the tribe and try to pump them up about who they are, about their heritage, and just what it means to be an Indian in today's culture that has maligned us for many years. I've often been asked, why aren't you recognized? Why aren't the Virginia Indians recognized? Lots of our records were destroyed in the Civil War. Courthouses were destroyed, were burned, and those records were burned with it. Now, we know who we are, and oral history takes us back to 1607 and beyond. But to have a paper trail that supports it, for us, I can't say it's there. Why do we seek federal recognition? Perhaps the simple answer is a source of pride. We want the government of the people to recognize us for who we are. It's a matter of pride. We want the federal government to say these folks are indigenous people. They're Chickahominy tribe who trace their roots back to colonial times. Recognition is important from lots of perspectives. When I look at the young people, there are grants out there for tribes, federally recognized tribes, and they aren't freebies. You've got to compete for them, and you've got to have the academic credentials to gain those. Now, we've got the academics. We've got some very sharp people, but we can't get in the queue to compete for those scholarships because we're not federally recognized. There are some healthcare advantages, for the elderly, and we can't compete for those because we're not federally recognized. So federal recognition precludes participation in lots of things that should naturally accrue to Native people. But I'm the kind of guy, the eternal optimist, who believes that the right thing's going to happen. And in my view, the right thing is for the federal government to acknowledge these 6 Virginia Indian tribes who are seeking federal recognition, to acknowledge us and to give us that recognition that we're due. Not asking for anything that really isn't there. We know we're Indian people. I know I'm a member of the Chickahominy Indian tribe. We just want the government to acknowledge that.